All right, so Salil, I think you're on board in the studio, in the hot seat. Let's then just come back to the course shortly in a couple of minutes, and I think just kick off then with a little bit of an introduction from yourself, your experience with blogging, and then why don't we just jump into that SEO question there, which you've got a lot of experience about and which you talk about in the course. So Salil, introduce yourself, and then let's dive into Lebohang's question about SEO.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Peter. I've created just a brief definition would be I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've created multiple businesses, and I've also, started an online this course creation business with Peter now, and we've multiple courses on digital marketing, blogging, and all these topics. And I'd just love to dive right into the question of SEO, right? There's so much information about it, but a lot of it is not beginner friendly. Where can we learn about SEO? So let me just give you the information which is beginner friendly straight away. First thing is SEO is just primarily your way of getting your website to rank higher organically, right? On Google, the free results, that's SEO. Now, there are two kinds of SEO. One is on page and one is off page. On page is simply the things you can do on the page of the website itself to increase your results and improve your results. So what can that be? Title, right? That can be the keywords that you use. That can be H1, which is the first title, H2, which is the subheading. So all these things are on-page SEO. Now the best thing you can do is there's a thing called Yoast SEO. It's a simple plugin. Install it on your WordPress. You can do it on any Google Chrome extension. You can do it anywhere. But the idea is when you have an extension that does the SEO for you, it's not so much you have to learn SEO, you just have to execute what it's asking of you. So it'll tell you that if this is your focus, this is not the keyword you're using. But if this is the keyword you're using, you can replace it with this keyword. And when you do a little more premium version of it, you already get everything you need to do in SEO without even learning SEO, right? So that's where the on-page aspect of it is. It can be handled by any extension, any add-on, without requiring a degree or a course or anything. You can just learn it instantly. Now, when you move to off-page SEO, off-page SEO is basically telling Google that off the page that this page that we're talking about is a great page. It has authority, it has quality, and it can do wonders for you. And just please, Google, give me traffic because this page is relevant. It answers all the questions that the customers will be or the visitors will be asking. Now, in order to do that, there are multiple things you can do. One is there are again extensions related to with backlinks where they test the quality of the link, of people referring, all of that stuff. So you can do that with Yoast SEO as an extension, or you can use other extensions that do the backlinks aspect for you. Then we move on to collaborations. What you can do is you can collaborate with other people, or you can have them add your link, blog link to your link, saying more information go here, or this for this aspect information you can refer to this blog. So when there are more people collaborating with you, more people driving traffic to your website, Google understands that there's something about this web page because other people are coming to this page, generating traffic and getting good results that they are expecting. Because let's say they are staying for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds on your page, which means they're spending 30 seconds reading your page, which means there is valuable content. Then we move on to authority ranking, which is Google has a way of deciding the authority of a web page. So let's say a news website like a CNN, that would always be higher, even though we might not agree with the views of a CNN, but we still know that as a news website, it is ranked higher than me saying Salil Dhawan's news website, right? So how does Google do that? It's the same way. The more number of people refer to that website, the more Google thinks it's ranking higher. And that can only be done by having links, other people link to you, having other people collaborate with you, having other people refer to you, and having more visitors, which is always going to work. So all of that is the off-page SEO. Combine that with on-page using the extensions, using the basic tools available even for free. It's simple. And the third thing is performance, which you can do on Google Search Console, which is just a tool by Google where they have a bot. It crawls your web page, it sees your web page, and tells you what's wrong with it in terms of usability, and then gives you the solution. So all of this is available for free, beginner friendly. You can do it yourself, and it's that simple nowadays because there are all these tools created to help you. So I hope I've answered your questions. In case you have any further follow up on that, we're always here to help.
Thanks, Adil. Fantastic. And there is more information and teaching about SEO in the course.